Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're a Canadian senior, or you're planning for retirement, you're going to want to stick around for this one. Your CPP payment for October is just around the corner. And more importantly, there are some significant updates about the 2025 rates that could really impact your monthly income. Whether you're already getting your benefits, or you're still trying to decide when to start taking CPP, the information I'm sharing today is crucial for your financial planning. If you're new here, this channel is your go-to source for everything related to Canadian retirement benefits, government pensions, and financial planning for seniors. We take all that complex government information and break it down into simple, easy-to-understand advice so you can make the best decisions for your future. If that sounds helpful, do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way, you'll never miss an update that could affect your benefits. Alright, let's get right to it. I want to confirm what everyone is asking about. Yes, the Canada Pension Plan payment for October 2025 is officially scheduled for Wednesday, October 29th. This follows the government's regular payment schedule. If you have direct deposit set up with Service Canada, you can expect that money to land right in your bank account on that date. For those who still get paper checks in the mail, it should arrive shortly after. But I always recommend switching to direct deposit if you can. It's faster, more secure, and you avoid any worries about mail delays. Now, let's talk about the numbers that really matter. How much money are we actually talking about? The official CPP rates for 2025 have been announced, and you need to know these figures. The maximum monthly CPP retirement pension you can receive at age 65 for 2025 is $1,433. Yes, you heard that right. $1,433 per month if you qualify for the absolute maximum benefit. However, and this is a really important point, most Canadians don't actually receive that maximum amount. The average CPP payment for new beneficiaries is closer to $808 per month. This average gives you a much more realistic picture of what to expect. Understanding why there is such a big gap between the maximum and the average is key to planning your retirement finances properly. The CPP is a contributory plan, which means your payout is directly linked to how much you contributed and for how long you contributed during your working years. To get that maximum payment of $1,433, you would need to have contributed the maximum amount to the CPP for at least 39 years between the ages of 18 and 65. That is a very high bar to clear, and most people don't meet it due to things like gaps in employment, lower income years, or starting their careers later in life. Let's quickly break down how those contributions work. For 2025, the maximum pensionable earnings under the base CPP are set at $71,300. This means you and your employer each contribute 5.95% on your earnings up to that amount. If you're self-employed, you're responsible for both portions, which totals 11.9%. It's these lifelong contributions that fund your retirement benefit. There's also the CPP enhancement, often called CPP2. This was introduced to help Canadians save more. For earnings between that base maximum of $71,300 and the new upper limit of $81,200 in 2025, you contribute an additional 4%. This enhancement means younger Canadians and those still working will eventually receive higher benefits than what is available today, though it's going to take many years for these enhanced benefits to fully phase in. Finally, one of the most critical decisions you'll make is when to start taking your CPP. You can start as early as age 60 or delay it all the way to age 70, and this choice drastically changes your monthly payment. If you take CPP at 60, your payment is reduced by 0.6% for every month before you turn 65. That works out to a 36% permanent reduction. So that maximum of $1,433 at 65 would become about $917. If you start at 60, on the other hand, if you delay taking CPP until you're 70, your benefit increases by 0.7% for every month after age 65. This results in a massive 42% increase. They could push the maximum monthly payment to over $2,000. It's a huge difference, and something you really need to consider based on your health, financial situation, and lifestyle goals. I hope this breakdown helps you understand the latest CPP updates for 2025. Planning for retirement can feel overwhelming, but having the right information makes all the difference. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone else who might need it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're rediving deep into a topic that is on the minds of millions of Canadians: the Canada Pension Plan, or CPP. We'll talk about when to take it, how it's protected against inflation, and what that upcoming October 29th payment is all about. So, stick around, because this information is crucial for your financial future. First, let's tackle the big question. When should you start taking your CPP? This is a personal decision. If your health isn't great, or you don't expect a long life, taking it early at age 60 might be the right move to get more payments overall. But, if you're healthy, have longevity in your family, and other income to rely on, delaying CPP can be a game. Many experts agree that waiting until 65, or even 70 if you can afford it, could be one of the best financial decisions you make. Why? Because delaying significantly boosts your lifetime benefits. One of the biggest advantages of CPP is its protection against inflation. Your payments are tied to the Consumer Price Index, which means they go up as the cost of living rises. With inflation being higher than usual recently, these annual increases have been a real lifeline for many, helping to cover rising costs for groceries, housing, and healthcare. This automatic adjustment is a powerful feature that many other retirement income sources just don't offer. It's also important to know that CPP is more than just a retirement pension. There's a disability benefit if you have a severe condition that stops you from working. There are survivor benefits for spouses and children of deceased contributors, and even a one-time death benefit paid to the estate. Each has its own rules, but they are all part of the CPP safety net designed to support Canadians through different life events. Now, let's clear up a common misconception. Many people worry that working will reduce their CPP payments. That's not true. You can work and receive your full CPP retirement pension without any penalty. In fact, if you're under 65 and still working, you'll continue to contribute to CPP. These contributions generate post-retirement benefits, which will actually increase your future pension payments. If you're 65 or older, you get to choose whether you want to keep contributing or not. So, what's special about the October 29th payment? Let's be clear. This is your regular, scheduled monthly CPP payment. It's not a bonus or an extra check. I mention this because there's often confusion, with people hoping for additional government support. The October payment is simply your standard earned benefit arriving on its designated day. If you haven't already, I strongly encourage you to create your My Service Canada account online. This secure portal is your best friend for managing your CPP. You can see your contribution history, get an estimate of your future benefits, check payment dates, and even adjust your tax withholdings. Having this information at your fingertips is key for smart financial planning. For the younger viewers out there, now is the time to start paying attention. Log into your Service Canada account periodically and make sure your contribution history is accurate. If you see any gaps, contact them right away. These contributions are the building blocks of your retirement, so you want them to be perfect. Despite occasional whispers about its future, the CPP is financially solid. The CPP Investment Board professionally manages the funds, ensuring that the plan will be there for current and future generations. So, for all you CPP recipients, mark your calendars for October 29th. Whether you get the max amount or the average, that payment represents a lifetime of hard work. It's money you've earned. If you found this video helpful, please hit that subscribe button. We regularly post updates on CPP, old age security, and other benefits that matter to Canadian retirees. Understanding these programs is the key to maximizing your retirement income. Drop a comment below with your questions or ideas for future topics. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and happy planning.